welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T. And remember, EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on the record with their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. Now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, and reintroduce the show. Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from meatandpotatoes.com and payafteryouwin.com. And Dave, I was looking over today's picks, and I see you hit with your selection under the total, Dayton, Florida, under 134. That was pretty much an easy winner there by 20.
Yeah, that was the only premium play that I had today, and that was pretty easy money. I mean, at no time did you ever think it was going to go over the total, and it was good. I should have had the other one, but all the games had been going over, so I was a little gun shy. But I knew this Dayton Florida game, they wasn't going to sniff. They wasn't going to sniff that. I knew Dayton wasn't going to get 60 points on Florida, and the spread was 10. That means Florida would have had to get 70. That would have gave me a little wiggle room to get there. I knew Dayton wasn't going to get no 60 on Florida. Well, unless, of course, it was like that Iowa State game the other day where they scored 27 points the final 90 seconds of the game. But I kind of knew Florida would have a big enough lead, and Dayton just didn't seem to be the team that likes to extend the game or anything like that. And once they got down 10, they pretty much realized it was a done deal, and Florida moves on. And like you said, an easy winner for the Meatman.
All right, Dave, we're looking here at Sunday's card. We've got a couple of games from college basketball, and you're going to come in with a play from the Kentucky and Michigan contest. That one to tip off at 5 o'clock. I guess the games on Sunday moved to CBS. It was weird. The games were on TBS on Saturday. They're on CBS on Sunday. And you're looking at this Kentucky and Michigan game.
I fell for that today. I fell for it. When I did all my articles and everything, I had to go back and change it from CBS to TBS. I didn't understand that, but I guess you got to throw TBS a bone and the deal and all that. But, yeah, we'll be on CBS tomorrow. Well, this is going to be a good basketball game right here. I mean, you got Kentucky. Now, everybody discounted Kentucky at the start of the tournament. They were preseason ranked number 1. And Calipari, the coach, his record with Kentucky in the NCAA tournament, I think he's winning like 85% of his games. I think he's only lost 2 times. So Kentucky's hot right now. They're 5-2 their last 7. Both losses were to Florida. So, one loss was by 1 point. So, this Kentucky team is hot, but so's Michigan. They're hot too. And what a lot of people have to remember is they were in the championship game last year. So this is a been there, done that team right here. And Michigan's won 9 out of their last 10. The one loss was to Michigan State. And, of course, Michigan State had lost to Michigan twice earlier in the year, and it's hard to beat a team 3 times. And I actually had Michigan State, the Spartans, in that third game, and I was able to get the money against the Wolverines. Here's the bottom line, Tony. I'm going to go with Michigan here. I'm going to go to the team that was in the championship game last year. Kentucky beat a tremendously overrated Louisville team. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. I mean, Louisville was a 4 seed. People were saying they ought to be a 1 seed. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, please. So I'm not trying to take anything away from Kentucky's win, especially when it was 18-5. They erased a 13-point double-digit deficit early in the game and went on to win the thing. But now they're going to face a team very experienced, was in the championship game last year, and I literally love the Michigan Wolverines on Sunday more than life itself. The point spread's 2.5. I told you before, I'll tell you again, I'll never lose another game ever again by 0.5 point. Never. 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 I don't care how much in juice it costs me. To be honest with you, I know better. If everybody in town's got 2.5 on a game, and I buy it up to 3, I will push 1 out of every 10 times I do that. So I don't lose any money anyway. People go, oh, you bought at 0.5 point, it hurts your winning percentage. No, it does, not mine. Doesn't hurt mine because I know 1 out of every 10 times I buy it at 0.5 point, I'm going to get a push out of the deal. I'm going to save my money. So if I get 2 pushes out of 10, then I really did good. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to bet money. I've been living out here in Las Vegas for 10 years, over 10 years. Well, I've been coming out here for over. Let's not. I spent a lot of time in New Orleans with my family and this and that. Between New Orleans and Las Vegas, I call Las Vegas my home to piss my mom and dad off. I say, I'm going home. I'm going home to Las Vegas. They say, this is your home. I go, well, you know how it is, I do that, but nevertheless, I think you have an experienced Michigan team. They got to the Final Four last year. I like the big dogs kid, Glenn Robinson III, and I think Michigan wins this game easy. Easy. I'm going to go on record as to say Michigan's going to win this thing by 8, 9, 10 points. But for documentational purposes here on the program, I will take the Michigan Wolverines plus 2.5, and I'm probably going to buy it up to 3 if it doesn't go to. If it goes to 3, I'll just bet it like that. If it goes to 2, I'll just bet it like that. If it doesn't come off at 2.5, I mean, once again, I go to the LVH. I got the Wynn, Treasure Island. I got William Hill, and the clown joint, Circus, which is MGM. All within a stone's throw of me. I even got Canner Gaming in the Venetian and the Palazzo, which is right next door to the Wynn. So I got 6 places that I could try to find the thing. Now, normally they won't sell you a half a point on a first half number, but this is a full game line, so most places will let you buy the half a point. I'm going to find 2.5. I'm going to get 3 somewhere. I don't want to bet it early because I don't want to bet it overnight, anything like that. I definitely want to see which way the money's going. But put me down for the Michigan Wolverines to make it back to the Final Four back-to-back years.
All right, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, payafteryouwin.com says take Michigan plus the 2 points against Kentucky. Yeah, that's a lot. I look at the same thing I'm thinking this. Dave, if the NCAA tournament started with Kentucky and Michigan in the second round, I think Michigan's favored. I think you're right. I think this is just overreaction to what Kentucky beat here in Wichita State and Louisville.
That's all it is. That's all it is. This is an overreaction. Like you said, Michigan would be a 3-4 point favorite in the second round of the NCAA tournament against Kentucky. But now that we're planning to go to the Final Four, Kentucky's a 2.5 point favorite. I mean, this is a bad number. This is an overreaction. This Wichita State team did not beat a team in the top 25 or the top 20 all year. They didn't play a team in the top 25. I think they did play one or something happened where the team wound up being in the top 25 or fell out. I don't know exactly how it's going to go down. And I'm not taking anything away from Wichita State. The Shockers had a good year. But the bottom line is they never played anybody. And if you don't play nobody, man, it's tough to roll through the NCAA basketball tournament because you got some good teams you got to play. That's why you got to have a good early season schedule where you play some tough competition because in order to win this championship, you're going to have to go through 2, 3, 4 really good basketball teams. And I think that, as you say, I think the wrong team's favored. If this game was played last week, Michigan would be the favorite. But win against Wichita State and a win against, as I said, overrated Louisville team, and bam, just like that, Kentucky's a 2.5 point favorite. So, I've been doing this a long time. I'm not saying that just because the line's off doesn't mean that Michigan's going to win, but I agree with you 100% that Michigan should be the favorite here. And like you said, the game was played last week, they'd be the favorite.
Exactly. All right, Dave, we're looking here at the card here for Sunday. We got, of course, the first game, UConn-Michigan State. We've got a lot of NBA. The Major League Baseball season is going to get going, but I know when you've got a great offer out there for the audience when they give you a call at 888-375-2710, you're going to give them a couple of days of premium selections.
Every play that I release at payafteryouwin.com, www.payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com. I will give to you absolutely, positively, 100% free of charge. That's right. When you dial 1-888-375-2710, you're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato. No sales guy. No need to have your credit card out. I'm just going to give you the plays. Say, hey, Meatman, I saw you on the EAPicks.com Sports Monitor TV program. You said you were giving away 2 days worth of plays. I'd like to get the 2 days. I said, all right, boom, here are the players. I'll talk to you tomorrow. That's it. I'm not going to ask you all these questions and all that. Believe me, I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man. I'm going to give you the plays and we're going to part ways. That's how this is going to work. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I got to go to church. I'm an usher tomorrow. The games are early. I mean, believe me, I'm going to be on the move, brother. I ain't got 20 minutes to spend with you on the telephone. It's nothing personal. The start of Major League Baseball. I got to make videos for that. Man, look, I'm a working man. So give me a call. I'll give you 2 days of the plays, whatever it is, whether I got NBA, whether I got Major League Baseball. I do have a play in the Michigan State UConn game. If you want to get that, you get all the plays that I release at payafteryouwin.com. And, of course, don't forget that every premium selection that I release is monitored and documented at eapicks.com, www.picks.com. And, of course, eapicks.com is rapidly becoming the number one sports handicap and documentary site on the internet because everything's transparent. You get to see what the plays are 15, 20, 25 minutes after the game start. Unlike places like Vegas Insider, Covers, pregame, where the handicappers get to make up their own point spread. When you put in a play to be monitored at eapicks.com, you use the current point spread from Chris, Costa Rica International Sports. A lot of people might know Chris here in the USA as bookmaker.eu. Bookmaker is the American post-up version of Chris. So when we go to enter a play, I don't get to put the point spread. The point spread is there, and then I have to decide whether I want to submit the play for documentation or not. That's the way it ought to be. The handicappers shouldn't be able to make up their own lines. And as I've told you before, I'll tell you again, if on every game you add a half a point to the point spread, out of every 100 selections, you're going to push or win 5 games that would have lost. That turns a 50% handicap into a 55% handicapper. Don't get foogabooed by a guy who's winning because he's rigging the system. Check out eapicks.com, www.picks.com. Dave Scandaliato certified. That's where I exclusively have my plays monitored and documented for the world to see, as you would say, Tony.
All right, that's right. At eapicks.com, all plays are documented against the current line at Bookmaker Chris, and there's no bugabooing. The handicappers are given the line that they must choose when they handicap their plays. All right, to review. Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, payafteryouwin.com says take the points with Michigan. Right now it's lined at plus. So you see some plus 2.5 some places right now, but take the points with Michigan against Kentucky. If you like 2 days worth of premium plays, premium service from Dave, the plays that he puts up at Pay After You Win, you pick the days. Give him a call on the Comp Pick hotline. There's the number, 888-375-2710. And Dave will give you his 2 days. You pick the days. He'll give you his premium plays. You want NBA, his game from UConn and Michigan State. Also, Major League Baseball will be starting with a game on Sunday, and then it goes full-blown starting on Monday. So make sure you give the call to Dave at 888-375-2710. All right, I would like to thank Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from Pay After You Win for joining me today on the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm Tony T, and we'll be back with you guys again tomorrow.